In this problem, we're being asked to find the equation of a line that passes through 2 points. There are two standard forms for the equation of a line that we could use. One of them is the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. It's called the slope-intercept form because you need to know the slope and the y-intercept. The other standard form that we could use is the point-slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. And this guy is called the point-slope form because you need to know a point, x1, y1, as well as the slope, m. So I'm allowed to use either one of these, but it's important to notice here that I need to know the y-intercept to use the first equation, and that's going to require that I know what y is when x is equal to 0. So when x is 0, y is equal to b. Neither of the x-coordinates for my 2 points is 0, so I really can't use the slope-intercept form at this point. So I need to use the point-slope form. To use the point-slope form, the first thing that I want to do is get the value of slope. And the slope, if you remember, is the ratio of rise to run, or it's the change in y over the change in x. An easy way to calculate that is to write both of your ordered pairs one on top of the other, 2, -7, and -5, +7. And then to find the change in y and x, you just subtract the coordinates. So the rise, it's my change in y. I'll have -7 minus 7 is -14. And then in the denominator, I'll have 2 minus a -5, same as 2 plus 5, or 7. So that tells me that my slope is going to be -2. From here, I can start plugging stuff into my point-slope form. Y minus y1 is m times x minus x1. And I have the option of using either of the 2 points. I'll go ahead and use -5, 7 first. To use the formula, y minus the y-coordinate of 7 must be equal to the slope of -2 times x minus the x-coordinate of -5. So that simplifies to y minus 7 is -2 times x plus 5. So that's one possible answer. Instead of using -5, 7, I could have used 2 -7. And if I did that, the idea is the same. It's y minus the y-coordinate of -7 must be equal to the slope, -2 times the quantity x minus the x-coordinate of 2. This will give me y plus 7 is equal to -2 times x minus 2. So those are two of my options. Both of those are in point-slope form. Those should give me the exact same equation of a line at the end of the day. And if I really wanted to right now, I could put this into the slope-intercept form. To do that, I'm going to take just the second equation, and I will distribute the -2 on the right-hand side to give -2x plus 4, and then I'll subtract 7 from both sides. Y will be -2x, +4, subtract 7 is -3.